Georgie and Mandy's Young Sheldon spinoff is what The Big Bang Theory Season 13 should have been about. Like its prequel series, The Big Bang Theory ended despite being very popular, but its cancellation didn't come from CBS. Instead, it was due to Jim Parsons' decision to leave the show, hoping to venture out in his career after playing Sheldon for over a decade. The unexpected choice to wrap up one of the most successful sitcoms of recent memory left it scrambling to tie several loose ends in its final season. This was made worse by its imbalanced storytelling. While The Big Bang Theory final is widely regarded as well-made, it left some plots with a less than satisfying ending. Sheldon's best friends, Penny and Leonard, had the most divisive final arc. After spending the whole of The Big Bang Theory Season 12 reiterating that she didn't want kids, the finale revealed that Penny was inexplicably happy about being pregnant. CBS can't change its past, but Season 13 of the Nerd-Centric could have fixed this storytelling lapse if it had the same plot as Young Sheldon's Georgie and Mandy's new offshoot. Young Sheldon's Georgie and Mandy spinoff will focus on parenthood. Georgie and Mandy have baby Cease together. Just several weeks after it was announced that Young Sheldon is ending with a shortened Season 7, it was revealed that the Cooper story in Texas will continue even after Sheldon moves out to Pasadena. George and Mary's eldest, George has been awarded his own show, alongside his romantic partner Randy. The pair's story started in Young Sheldon Season 5 as a casual fling, which turned into something more serious when they found out that they were pregnant. Unexpectedly, their story became one of the most compelling original plots that the prequel has come up thus far. Mandy and Georgie's road hasn't been easy. Aside from getting unexpectedly pregnant, which brought all sorts of trouble for the Cooper family, their significant age gap was also an issue. That being said, the birth of baby Cease proved all the hardships to be worth it, and now the pair is engaged to be married. Tying the knot would have been the perfect way to send them off in the nearing Young Sheldon Season 7. But CBS recognizes that there's a wealth of narrative possibilities with the family of three, hence why their story will continue via a new show. Per the reports, however, the Georgie and Mandy's Young Sheldon offshoot will focus on their new roles as parents to baby Cease. Granted that the series will also develop other aspects of their lives, but it will continue its parent series family theme as its core narrative. Both have been great to their infant daughter thus far, but things will likely be more challenging moving forward, especially as they also try to tackle their personal endeavors. It would also be interesting to see how CBS will navigate their eventual breakup, as per the Big Bang Theory canon. The Big Bang Theory Season 12 should have been about Leonard and Penny's parenthood. Leonard and Penny's pregnancy arc was so controversial. Leonard and Penny's conflict about having children was The Big Bang Theory's late attempt to give its main couple something to do after sidelining them since they got married. As he said in the pilot, Leonard wanted to have kids with his wife, but Penny was skeptical, afraid that it would derail her career. Considering all the years she struggled in her professional life, her fears were valid. The storyline was compelling and relatable, but it was ruined by the way The Big Bang Theory executed it. Sadly, instead of properly exploring the nuances of the situation, the series came up with a last-minute resolution with the reveal that Penny got accidentally pregnant. There was no reference to her initial stance about being against it, which made it feel like she was railroaded into being happy about having a kid. Considering the limited time, The Big Bang Theory didn't have the opportunity to properly tackle the fallout of this unexpected twist. That being said, if Season 13 was greenlit, it could have made up for this lapse, since it could focus on the Hofstadters' parenting journey. Mandy and Georgie's road to pregnancy was properly handled by Young Sheldon. The fact that it was incorporated into one of the busiest years of the prequel made the efforts more impressive. Penny and Leonard getting similar treatment in the scrapped The Big Bang Theory Season 13 would have made up for the horrible way that the nerd-centric sitcom introduced, tackled, and resolved their final conflict. At the very least, it could prove that it was a worth-it plot twist, with both Penny and Leonard happy being parents. How Young Sheldon could still fix Penny and Leonard's The Big Bang Theory final fate. Adult Sheldon can somehow fix Penny and Leonard's divisive final fate. Luckily, even without The Big Bang Theory Season 13, there's still a way to somehow make amends for Penny and Leonard's controversial last storyline. Despite taking place in the past, Young Sheldon features commentary and narration from Jim Parsons' Sheldon Cooper from the distant future. It's uncertain how old adult Sheldon is, but he exists on the heels of his and Amy's Nobel Prize win in physics. Considering this, he has been offering updates about how his life has turned out since the end of The Big Bang Theory. In light of that, adult Sheldon's narration can simply offer new information about how his best friends have been doing since the nerd-centric sitcom wrapped up, revealing that the Hofstadters are thriving as parents would be consoling for those who aren't thrilled with Penny's unexpected pregnancy in the finale, as it would ensure that she is happy being a mother, even though she initially didn't want to have kids. To make things more special, CBS can even bring Penny and Leonard to voice cameo in Young Sheldon Season 7, so they can tell the audience themselves. How can Penny and Leonard's arc continue after The Big Bang Theory? There's a different The Big Bang Theory spinoff in the works. It's unlikely that Kaylee Cuoco and Johnny Galecki will reprise their role as Penny and Leonard long-term after The Big Bang Theory. Both have fully moved on from their career-defining roles on the sitcom and are now focused on other endeavors. That being said, with another The Big Bang Theory spinoff in the works, it's possible that the pair can step into the shoes of their old characters, even for a guest appearance to catch up with the audience about how life has been for them. It's worth noting that the said series is separate from Young Sheldon's offshoot.